All right, and let's go and get started. Howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel, where today we're going to be checking out the 1.0 release of Edge of Sanity. This is actually one of the games that's been on my wish list coming up for quite some time, and it's a pretty good game. I got to try a demo out in a couple of months, so if you're not familiar with it, that is a-okay. I'm still going to walk through the game for the beginning hour or so, and we'll see how it goes. But essentially, it is a survival horror mission-based game in which you play this character right here. Something cosmic horror-esque has happened in this facility up in the north, and now you are basically trying to survive as well as help other, I guess, survivors get out alive, more or less. So we're going to check it out a little bit here. If you like the sort of content, you want to see more games like this here on the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you think of the game. And let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to go ahead and do a normal playthrough. I might tear through this a little bit fast. I can't remember how much I did or didn't do during the demo, but I am very excited. Alaska, sometime around 1960 to 1970, somewhere in that time frame. Visually, this game has been phenomenally looking to me since the get. I don't know if we get to name our hero. I can't remember. So we're playing this guy right here.
Huh? Back at the post
Carter.
already. Don't even remember getting here.
I can't remember if he was voiced before or not.
After hundreds of runs, it all blurs together anyway. No shame being on autopilot from time to time.
If you're running, if you are confused or lost, you can always check your button binding in the game menu. Your recent objective is shown in the top right corner. I think this is also controller friendly if you're into controllers, which this might be one that does well for controllers. So looks like we have ourselves our lamp. Let's see, we got our lamp here, and as he said it, I still forgot what it was because I was too busy thinking. I actually have a massive headache right now, so I do apologize if, there we go. Q. We gotta equip that, got it. Did I not? Maybe I'll just, oh well. I am, trying to figure out what just happened there. Oh, we just hit E. Okay. So that's my fault.
Oh, damn blizzard. I can't see anything.
Oh, wait. We didn't get the thing for the lantern yet. Okay, so I don't feel so dumb anymore. So we're going to go ahead and run through this. We do have to worry about stamina up here, it does seem like. But we are still A-okay. Fuel is also a thing. You can see a bar there at the top for the lantern.
Prism. Always watching. Even our little supply outpost in the middle of nowhere.
We'll go ahead and run through here.
Oh, finally. Always feels like an eternity. That's Alaska for you. Days drag here, even if they're short.
Look who's back. Thought you'd be stuck in HQ enjoying central heating.
Last I checked, I still work here, old man.
Not since a month ago, you don't. They transferred you.
Transferred? What are you on about? I finished my run and got back here, I think.
You could have checked in or at least let me know then. None of the pencil pushers sent me a memo.
Maybe they did, but it got lost on the way. You know we're the only damn reliable people out here.
Or they're just too busy babysitting the eggheads. I heard there's issues in one of the labs again.
Oh, it never ends. What did they do this time?
Like I know. The damn radio's on the fritz. Couldn't make head or tails of it. Something about security breach? Could be just the usual corporate song and dance to prove who's worth keeping on the payroll.
Oh, great. Hope they keep the audit to the offices in HQ. Can't we just work in peace, damn it?
Hey, don't jinx it. Well, I better get back to work. And you better get some rest. Your bunk's still free. And they never sent me a replacement.
Thanks. Let's talk later. A good night's sleep will clear my head.
Alright, so we're back in the control, so it looks like maybe something is going on with Carter, since he doesn't seem to remember much of what is happening, or that he was basically transferred somewhere else. Probably gonna get our answers here soon.
What is this place?
They do actually manage to make it look pretty hazy, even with it. That guy is that's Dave. Don't worry about him. Actually, kind of looks like Frank.
You are such a weak frame. Pitiful. I don't need a monster shit-talking me in my dreams, man. Your delusions will soon end. It is amusing that you think you could best me. Your deceptions only work on yourself. You think yourself so clever, yet every time your scheming is for naught. Hide, if you like, but in the end your role is to serve as my prey, my plaything. Brother, I think you got the wrong guy. Pathetic. Your deflections, your distractions won't protect you for much longer. Don't you feel your hunter's breath on your neck? What are you on about? Enough. Time to wake up.
Ooh, Carter actually the one who said that. Well, just the creepiest dream ever, but the funny part is
of course
didn't
it
affect
is.
him at all.
I better check the fuse box.
He was having a conversation with that monster like it's just like any other normal day.
Oh, Frank's gone. Wonder what he's up to.
Guess we'll have to go find out. I keep on turning my flashlight off on accident. Looks like we have some chests here. Empty. Electric fuse. Empty. Now, is this a fuse box? Yes, it is. There we go. We can turn our lamp off for now. Does that open up the door on the right? It does. It's kind of a shame we can't open any of these lockers. I feel like they're rife for pilfering.
Oh, this radio is an old piece of junk. Frequency's way out of sync and needs tuning. Might as well do it now. Then check in with HQ about the blizzard and report our electrical problem.
We could tune the radio. Using the knob by turning it left or right. Too bad I can't drag and drop this. Okay, so we were getting close to something there.
All employees must immediately report to the nearest evacuation point. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. There's been a security breach at the main site.
What the hell?
The security code's reset to 172. I repeat, the security to 172.
Well, that's definitely real. I don't know if this freezes time at all, but you know. Hey, we did it. We need a jet out of here, I think.
That was close. What was that thing?
I don't know, but he seems real hungry. Maybe he just needs a Snickers. I don't know. Oh. There's eyeballs on the floor and the ceiling and the oh god. Alright. Well, just casually getting concussions. Interacting with the environment can cause you to gain or lose stress points. If you accumulate enough stress points, you will gain a trauma perk, which can either be negative or positive consequences. Which can have either negative or positive consequences. Got it. So we got one. Do we... Traumas. We don't get to see what they are yet. I guess we'll find out soon enough. We got some fuel here. You can use the gas you just found to refill your lamp. You can find it in your inventory. Cool. I think we're still pretty tapped off on our fuel, though. Ooh.
Sweet mother of Jesus. This ain't good.
That's Satan's butthole. Or Cthulhu's butthole. Satan's butthole is in Thor Ragnarok, isn't it? Nope, so there's nothing hidden back there.
Someone there? I need help.
Hey, it's Frank.
Thank God it's you.
Well, obviously. You expecting someone else?
I thought I saw... never mind. My leg's messed up. I'm gonna need some help.
You'll have to guide me through it. You're the better medic.
Got some alcohol, so... if you get some local herbs, we could improvise a med kit.
He said herbs. Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Very few people actually here say herb. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go see if we get some herbs in here. There's our local herbs. Nothing back there. Alright, we'll go back to Frank and we'll patch him up with a first aid kit. So crafting. And we'll craft. There we go. And then we'll give that to Frank.
Great, that should help. Give me a moment and I'm good to go. Remember the old camp nearby? Should be good enough to rest for the night.
You live to fight another day. Something weird in between those rations. I can't quite put my monster on it. Go to summary. New traumas obtained. Again, it doesn't show what. I do remember inventory space being a huge thing to have to juggle too. Oh, this is where we found our traumas. Well, hi, buddies. Phantom sight. Open one eye, close the other, and keep the third squinting enough to keep the horrors out. If only you knew which is which. You see things that may or may not be real. Okay, that's not great. I don't know if that's a standard thing that everybody gets, or if they're always randomly re-rolled or rolled.
Weather's gonna shift soon. We can't stay here, but we won't get far without supplies. Got a research camp close by. We might scrounge some supplies there and try to contact HQ. Bring back anything useful, but be careful. I marked the location of the research site on the map.
All right. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Alright, so I know that we have a whole bunch of crafting stations and crafting benches here. However, we're not going to be able to do much with them until we get enough resources. Stone and wood are going to be a thing. I think metal is also a thing that we're going to have to concern ourselves with. Seems to be a dead dude back there. We're just going to casually gloss over. We can also interact with the map. This is how we're going to get to our next destination. And we also have a, I believe that turns into like a water supply perhaps. So let's go ahead and check out it. The we have here, that's our camp. And this is the research site. Usually you will have options about where you go, but I think you have a certain amount of time that you have before you can't do them anymore, I think. The shift in the weather is coming. We can't stay here, but we need supplies first. We left anything behind, anything useful at the research camp. Bring back what you can, but be careful. Go back to the research site to gather supplies. All right, so we're gonna head back. Although this is gonna be a different thingy than what we just did. Also, it might be worth noting that I believe you can actually venture in the opposite direction. And this can also, I believe, net you. Okay, I didn't think that it was alive. It didn't look alive. I don't know what the likelihood is that we'll run into something over here, but sometimes if you venture somewhere. Alright, so there's a monster right there. Some monsters are too strong to take in a straight fight, especially without any weapons. You can try sneaking past them, trap them, or stun them with a direct hit to the head. We can start sneaking. And then I think we hit F. And then when he walks by us, we can go the other way. As of right now, we don't have any way to defend ourselves. So we'll just keep on going this way. We should be good. Yeah, okay. So we have ourselves a little dilly here. So we got in the chest, we got a small rock. We got something that's empty there.
Karma, you little creeps. Tunnel's closed.
So I wonder if I skipped over it. I didn't even mean to. I think we were supposed to come this direction, but not yet. That fools me for... That shows me for trying to check something out. I'm going to... I don't know where their sight radius is. I'm going to try journeying back to where I came from. And then I'll just fast forward there. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, so we just passed by where we originally come into the map at. And so we should officially be inside the research facility. Now we can
Shut up!
now we can check out things here.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Okay, we can break this. There we go. Unfortunately, we can't like get any wood or anything out of that.
What was that?
I guess we're about to find out, huh? We got some small rocks. That's good. Alright, tread carefully. Different monsters have different senses. This one can only hear, so you can try to sneak past it or kill it with a direct stone hit. Press C to start sneaking and stop moving when the enemy is going through you. Okay. And I want to say, I know the answer to this. We are in room 30, or that jacket's at 37, and I want to say, is that it? There we go, 237. It was room 237. So now we also have access to a bear trap. So we need to go this way. We need to let this Grubberton sneak through us. And we can pass on back to the other room. I can't wait to throw rocks at stuff.
Oh, the alarm locked down the door.
What key card did we got a blue key card. Alright, so that's this door.
I can't see anything here.
There we go.
All employees must immediately report to the nearest evacuation point. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
An automated message. Figures. If corporate had their way, they'd replace all of us with machines. Hey, is anyone on this frequency? Please respond.
This frequency is reserved for Prism employees. Vacate the channel if you are not associated with Prism.
Oh, finally, a human. Listen, I'm with Prism and I want to report...
All employees have been to their designated evacuation points. Additional information will provided as required upon arrival.
There's no time for that. The whole place went to hell.
Just run! The boss! That stone! That stone!
Listen to me. We can't get to our damn evacuation point. Oh, useless, cheap trash. It just cut off. I guess we're on our own.
Alright, well then, looks like we have a little heads up that nobody is prepared for this scenario in which monsters infest everything. But I'm assuming we can turn this off using this computer.
Wonder who or what triggered it.
Let's read the notes. Torn off page, right of the site, set up a field lab, no visible changes, still no visible changes, no changes recorded. Exposure to composure for sure, Azure. The trails off into a series of scribbles that bring tentacles to mind. Oh, okay. So, now we should be able to go through the door at the end of the hallway, I take it? And the lights are on, so we shouldn't have to burn through any more fuel. But we're still good. I mean, actually, we could end up using the fuel if we wanted to. Probably be a safe bet to go ahead and use it now.
Scraps. Now, what good is a resupply outpost if Prism doesn't resupply it?
Well, we know the answer is. We know exactly where to use this key at. Looks like we get some food rations. Food rations are how we keep people healthy back at camp. We can get Frank fed and also keep them hydrated. I also need to learn how to use the, Okay. Alright, cool. So holding down left click will arm myself with a rock and allow me to throw it at the thing. I can't remember if it said it would kill the dude by hitting him directly in the head, or if that was more of a stun.
Like one of those monsters. Came from way beyond the camp, though. Well, now I have to find another way out.
Alright, so it doesn't look like we're going back the way we came. Our lantern is about to die, but it's okay. I came prepared. I have fuel. Gotta be careful ever so slightly. I can't remember how far away.
This leads back to camp, but I should check if the mine entrance is closed off.
Yes, we should. Okay, so that was more of like a runaway scenario. So definitely wasted rocks on that. That's good to know. I think there is like a weapon to take him out. I believe it's the axe. Is it too late to get in here? Okay. Whew. I hit the wrong button again. I panicked when he turned around. Luckily for me that he didn't question it at all, and that he doesn't try to use his tentacly arm to reach into the crevasse and rip one of my limbs off. Alright, so we got this. Oh, well, that guy looks fun.
No! Please! No, 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 no more! I can't take anymore! Wait. You aren't one of them, are you?
Them? Do you mean the monsters? Or Jesus, who did this? Actually, I want to know who did it to him.
Jesus, who did this to you?
The monsters! They chained me, and they gave me strange things to drink! Then they blinded me with lights and poked me with needles over and over and over again!
Seems like we're talking about different kind of monsters.
Seems we're talking about different kinds of monsters.
What does it matter? You gotta help me. You gotta get me out of here. The key is by the table. I don't want to die in here. The monsters will come back, and then please, please don't let them hurt me again.
He does look kind of sick, but honestly, I feel like most people, when they play this game, they're probably going to pick the option where it says no dice, nothing personal. I won't leave you here.
I won't leave you here.
I don't want to give up on him. Because I think this is the type of game that has, like, branching choices. So I guess we're going to find out. I can't remember what happens if you opt to leave him here.
You came back! For a moment, I thought... Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Do you have...
Yes, hold tight.
Uh-oh. Well.
Oh, poor bastard. Wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. What have these people done to him? Better leave. Nothing but dread here.
Alright, well... Oh, so that, like, ends the quest. Okay, so there were no, I items to gather here. Oh, you did get 2 bottles of water and some rations, so that's good. We also found a bear trap, and we did not have to use our fuel for our lantern. That's, it could be good or bad for that one.
While you were away, I had to look around. Didn't get far because of the damn leg. But I found some other people's tracks. They might still be in the area. If you rescue them, we can help each other. People gotta stick together. We could set out on our own now. But if we leave them behind, it might be more difficult for us down the road. Besides, I'm not comfortable leaving others behind. Are you?
I'll look for them.
Alright, before going on an expedition, remember to visit the storage station and leave behind any items from your backpack that you don't need. I am going to go ahead and use the fuel. Go ahead and top that off. Our rations and our water don't need to come with us. I'm trying to remember if... There we go. And then a water. There we go. So those are stored away. I think bear trap we could probably keep with us. So did I make... Looks like we have a couple things we can have here. So we didn't get any more traumas. Also looks like to be some collectibles we can find. So did I build the food station and the water station? That's what these are. I know I put stuff in them. Oh well. Well, I'm going to go ahead and keep this video short. We're going to go ahead and do the beginner portion here, like the tutorial area. And now that we've got branching quests, because that's probably what's going to happen. Let me go ahead and check this map out. I believe we'll have options about where we want to go. Yeah, there we are. So I'm going to go ahead and break that up into the next episode. So that being said, if you like this content, you want to see the next episode, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think of the video game. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.